Good morning, my RAMOSTORIES. It is March 5th, 2024, 9:20 a.m. LA time. There was a crash in the meta universe. Facebook and Instagram wasn't working for the first couple of hours, so I panicked. Whenever my account gets frozen, I'm like, what did I do? What did I say the night before? And it's just some, I don't know, BS, whatever, technological crap. But I'm glad that it's back. But within the 2 hours that it was just, frozen in time, another news popped up. Just for Laughs just declared it's filing for bankruptcy, which is kind of a sad little moment in this Canadian man's life. Just for Laughs is the premier comedy festival in the world. Lasted over 30 years, and there's no new faces this year, so and that's about it. I don't know. I've been living in LA for the past couple of years, and my Just for Laughs excitement has, slowly gone away. I performed at the festival 2017 and 18 with my one-man show or solo shows. First one is Montreal, LA. The second one is called Comedy. I don't know. I think the biggest festival right now would be Netflix Is a Joke, coming on May or June or something. I don't know. I'm just shocked right now, to tell you the truth. As I'm putting lotion all over my body. Where are we going to find our laughs? What are we going to do? I know what you're going to do. You're just going to go online, look at those reels and TikToks, and then call it a night. But for those who are missing out on this year's Just for Laughs, who is going to be the new faces of comedy this year? A lot of comedians worked hard to even get a spot to audition for new faces, I don't know, maybe imagine if SNL goes the same way. They just stop for a year, and I don't think it's a bad idea, but did you know that the Just for Laughs Little Green Devil was modeled from this comedian named Michael McDonald? Yeah, they took his face, they took his green body, and they took his nose and created a little devil that you see on the Just for Laughs logo. So Mike McDonald is a Canadian comedian. Check him out online. It's going to be a good time. Speaking of comedians, I was invited to do Brent Weinbach's POUNDCAST, Brent and DJ Doug Pound podcast. Doug Pound wasn't in town. He was touring with Eric Andre in Australia, I believe. But so it was me, Brent Weinbach, and Jack Birch at the new All Things Comedy Studios up in Burbank. I think that episode is coming out this week, so keep an eye on that. It is, it's my official first POUNDCAST with the gang. I think I did okay. I didn't reveal too much. I did hump the air a couple of times. I'm just trying to reach my toes right now. I'm just putting lotion everywhere. Put the lotion in the basket. So yeah, I'm going to be on the next episode of POUNDCAST. Check it out. Go on YouTube. Type in POUNDCAST, and that's it. What else has been happening around my life? I'm going to be hanging out with Pauly Shore tonight. I've been working with him for the past year, and it's been fun. It's, he's working on the Richard Simmons movies. He has his thing called The Virtual Band. Go check it out on YouTube. And the series that I produced and edited for him called Hooray for Pollywood is going strong. Check it out on YouTube as well. I did a show a couple of days ago at the Lyric Hyperion, thanks to Sam and Naked Comedy and Jenna Bloom. It's called Rotisserie Baby. Rotisserie Chicken, or Baby or Chicken. I don't know. The first show we actually had a rotisserie chicken, and they ate it on stage, and I don't know, this time the venue said, you're not allowed to bring any food. It's just a chicken. We're not going to Mr. Bean it and hide the meat in every single little crevice of the theater. No, and we're just going to, I don't know, something needs to change in the LA comedy community. Let's be a little bit dirty, huh? Okay? If you're listening to this, please let us use the chicken next time. Facebook and Instagram was down today, so I panicked as usual. I made a meme about the Cybertruck crashing into the Beverly Hills Hotel sign. So the Beverly Hills Hotel sign has the Instagram and Facebook logo, and the Tesla Cybertruck was, I guess, X and Twitter, because they were both functioning as well. It's a sunny day in Los Angeles, California right now. I've been considering turning this podcast into a video podcast, and I know what you might be thinking. No, Dan, we love the sound of your voice. We love it when you don't care about your audio, and we love the crispiness of your voice. But sometimes, people want to see what I'm doing as I'm talking. Now, right now, I am naked, okay? I am butt naked, walking around, lotioning up my body. So if this is ASMR for you, good for you. And if not, you could not listen to this podcast anymore. You could actually close it and unsubscribe. Thank you very much. But if not, follow me at danramoscomedy.com, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. I don't give a shit. There's a little announcement I want to... Well, next week I'm invited to do a podcast. I'm not going to say which one, but it's a podcast that I've been listening for the past 5-6 years. And the host is a hero of mine. And I'm pretty sure I could beat him up. I'm kidding. I will tell you the next time what that podcast is. But it's been years in the making, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. If you're in Los Angeles, my next shows are on March 17th at Bellflower at the Stand Comedy Club. Come check it out. If you want me to yell at you, sure. All right, now you're going to listen to me change batteries so I could recharge them for a future date. If you have any questions, comments, email me at danramoscomedy@gmail.com. Or if you just want to say what's up, or if you have any questions, please send them to me. What else here? I'm just looking at my little calendar. Have you guys applied to any fringes lately? I don't know why I'm asking no one, but I've been thinking about registering for the Hollywood Fringe Festival don't know what it is, it's kind of like a independent theater festival, and you get to just run your hour or 30 minutes or whatever, and yeah, I guess people will support, come and hang and watch. Registration's like $300, and then you gotta pay for the venue, and then you gotta pay, I don't know if it's worth it. All the work, I mean, I could just, I've never done it. I feel that fill in an hour, I don't know. If you think I should do it, let me know, and if not, then I'm just gonna regret it again. Okay, well, I'm kind of worried now that if I decide to do a video portion of it, it's going to end up like this, where I just stumble and I don't know what to do. But I'm just improvising right now. I'm just going where my mind wants to go. Last week, I found out that Charles Bukowski, famous writer, lived on my street. He has this book called Hollywood. And when I was living in New York, I would read it thanks to Tuyen. Tuyen was this barista who worked with me, and, you know, she knew my life. She knew what I was doing. And she said I would probably benefit from reading a Charles Bukowski book and his escapades. And she was right. He worked all these odd-end jobs, and I really did feel connected to him in that way, you know. You work all these odd-end jobs just to support your quote-unquote hobby. But when is that hobby going to turn into a job? I think I'm at that point now where you just have to do it. I pitched a feature-length film to my agent, and he says, I don't know what I could do with it. So I basically said, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. And in writing, I just tell him he's never going to see a dime from this script if it actually happens. So keep your dreams to yourself, work on it, and when you're ready, explode onto the world. In a good way, not a sexual way for all you perverts out there. Well, oh yeah, I'm just going to promote some more stuff. I got an hour-long special called Dan Ramos Live at the Yard, and Dan Ramos presents Jean-Luc Live at the Yard. Check him out at Dan Ramos Comedy on YouTube. It's 30 minutes of stand-up and 30 minutes of clown work. And there's a lot of surprises. I sing, I dance for like half a second, and I yell at everyone. So, you know, come out and watch my taped set. I gotta be more organized with this. Okay, 13 minutes in. I think this is good enough. Thanks for listening. This is Dan Ramos from Ramos Stories. Whoever's listening, thank you, and you will be seeing me soon. Peace.